10 toes down, I won't ask for no favors.
What's going on, y'all? This the boy KID SIR-ROCC right here on 10 Toes Talk. This episode 5. I told y'all I was gonna bring my bro Weez on the show so we can talk about this super deep movie, American Skin. Say what's up to the people, Weez.
What's up? I'm Weez, man. 34 years old, living in the city, Columbus, Ohio. Grew up here. I'm father of 2 beautiful kids, married, divorced, ran marketing companies, done time in the city, state. I've been around the block, I guess you could say. Currently just own my own company and just trying to keep my head afloat. 2020 was a good one. But, yeah, man, I'm happy to be here with you.
For sure. Now, your initial reaction to the movie as a whole, how did it make you feel?
Man, that's, it brought, I can say this, it brought about every emotion. I'm a father, as I said, and
of a son.
I feel like there's a son and a daughter too. I have a little girl, and it's actually their mothers are Caucasian, and a lot of times I grew up in a predominantly African American neighborhood, and when I was a little bit older, we moved out to actually a suburb called Gahanna. And when I was out there, it was at first it was like fish out of water, but really I just kind of, being where I was from, I just learned to fade back and learn how to fit in. But with that being said, man, the movie, I don't think it could be any closer to the truth, or maybe even just any closer to real as it gets. It goes over something that all of us, regardless of color, go through: losing a child, raising a child, and how his child was taken on. I don't want to spoil it, but
oh yeah, we talk about the movie. They're gonna have to go see it. So say what you're gonna say.
They're gonna have to go see it. They're gonna go see it. How he went about losing his, and just the situation and the background of him being that he was a Marine for his country.
Man.
He came in and he started working at a school that he could never have gotten his son into
if he wasn't working there.
Yeah, how they said that he had to live in that neighborhood, and how he said to himself, how does it start off at $1 million? So next thing I did is applied. He got his son in there as an academy, and it's just crazy because of what we're going through. It was we see it all around us. Some of us have been affected by it. And it's something that you really, to start off, the fear of the police, and it's unfortunate that it comes off the tongue like that, but it's something, on a day home from work, literally nothing but a pack of cigarettes and a lighter in my pocket, getting onto the freeway, I see CPD, and it's kind of like we make eye contact, and I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you can probably relate. There's
that feeling.
This tighten up in you, and it's kind of like one of those things, like, where did that come from? It makes you think, and it's like, might have a buddy with me coming from work, and he might be white, Caucasian, Asian, whatever it may be, but we don't see what's at that stoplight the same.
Right.
And that movie really casts a light, and to be honest, man, I'm sure there are a lot of people that would have it play out just like that. It's powerful beyond words.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm still soaking it in.
Me too. Like my main thing was just like, all right, so when they ran up in there, you feel me? I'm feeling like this. I'm like, man, noodle everybody in there. You feel me? We in here. We got to make a statement. Noodle everybody. They took your son. You know what I'm saying? But then when he didn't though, it made me feel the sense of power that we have without reacting in anger. You feel me?
Yes. And I think my mom said this a while ago. She said, never give someone the power to make you feel powerless. You know, and it's I don't know, it's the whole how the movie progressed, and I mean, I literally didn't see it. It kept me on the edge of my seat the entire time. How it progressed, and basically, it was something that we've seen so many times.
Man,
young black boy shot. The officer found not guilty for whatever reason, injustice. And then what do we do? And it goes over all that, and it hits every single corner, every aspect. I mean, and it's a good one. You know, it's a real good one. I can't say that. You know, I mean, when he there's a part where he gets the officer that killed his son into a room, and that's probably one of the bigger points besides the ending of the movie when they actually came together. And that was probably one of the biggest points for me, you know what I mean? And then the cop actually came up, and they got it about him, you know, and he said, I was scared. You know, I made a move because I was scared. And it's just, you know, I mean, I connected with that, like, just beyond growing up and being 14-year-old black male in these streets myself.
right.
I have to talk to my, you know, my son's 7, and luckily he is considered black by law, but he's light skinned and he's a little light bright, as we like to call him. But so his interactions are going to be a little bit different, but still at the same time, it's, you know, I have to educate him, and it's so it's just it's eye opener, man. And like I said, there's something that I'm still digesting. It held so much weight with me, and just the way that the current things are going.
Yeah, it was right on time. It was right on time. Man, for real.
I don't know if it just came out or something like that, but I just watched it. It's something I believe that everyone should see. It's so well put together.
Definitely. Well, yeah, you know, everybody needs to go check out that movie, American Skin, and y'all need to tap into this podcast, 10 Toes Talk, right here. You feel me? This me and my boy Weez. We out of here. We gonna catch y'all on episode 6. Y'all have a good time, good night. Blessings and love to all.
Catch that movie.
10 toes